The idea behind MMA Futures, at least to me when I met these guys, was to see them coming into a gym and interviewing fighters that are, just starting out, that grassroots campaign. The one thing I loved was when I came up, we were banned in all but 3 states. We were kept alive on the internet, and we had this thing, the Underground Forum, where promoters and people would kind of come in and collaborate a little bit. It was really the only way that you could communicate. But to see these guys as they start out and to give them that opportunity for other people to know them, for other people to see what kind of person that they are outside of the cage. This is something that I really love doing because I want to build this sport. The UFC, we all know, is a monster. It's the Super Bowl. It's the biggest thing there is. Then there's some MMA shows that are coming up and doing the pro aspect, but the amateurs have been left behind. And me being the pioneer that I always am, of course, now I want to focus on this, and that's what I love. The MMA Futures, we not only try to stream the shows and break them up, and we'll do we'll have one fight at a time, fight of the week, things like that. We're out there for people to call us and say, hey, we want you to come down to our show. We want to stream this. We want to get together and, have you interview our guys. But for me, what I love more than anything is you get to go in and you get to meet these fighters as they first start out, long before they get tainted or hate the sport or don't like the sport anymore, or they get, copywritten, they can't do this, they can't do that. Find them when they're in the beginning, looking for real talent and new talent. And that's something that we're after, and that's what I love, is to be able to go to this gym. And for the most part, when people are big, doing a main event or something, the UFC does the All Access or whatever, and they're doing the show, and you'll see the guy working out, which is what they're supposed to do. What we want to do is help build MMA. That's why we're MMA Futures. We want to talk to the coaches. We want to see what kind of classes they have. We want to film the class, film the environment, film the neighbors, the neighborhood, film the fighters, their standouts, the ones that they think are their, the guys in their gym that can make it. And that's something else. We want to not only give them a place where they can do an interview, but they can have their pictures. We want to get them ready, start teaching them how to tweet, teaching them how to use their social networking, teaching them all these things so that they can learn it if, when, and most likely they make it to the big show. That is pretty much in a nutshell is what I love and why I love MMA Futures and why you should love MMA Futures. Simple fact, we're building MMA from the ground up.